I'm gonna read The Night Before Christmas to my grandbabies. So, should we get right started on that? I was gonna bring my iPad out here so I could watch to see the chat. So I don't know if anybody will come in my chat or not. But we're gonna read my old pop-up. This is for my grandbabies. And for anybody else who's sitting at home alone on Christmas Eve like I am. I'm gonna read my pop-up. I'm gonna try to. The night before Christmas. So, let's see. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. Hi, Patty. Merry Christmas. I'm going to read this book to my grandbabies. Oh, I done messed up. While the children were nestled all snug in their bed, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads, and Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. Go to the next page here. This book is almost 40 years old. Oh. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and drew up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. Thanks, Patty. I already had Christmas, so with my grandbaby, so I'm alone Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So I thought I would read them the night before Christmas. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and he shouted and he called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount in the sky. So up to the house the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and prowling of each little hoof. I'm trying to get it to work here. As I drew, oh, I can't see with these glasses on. Oh, as I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke It encircled his head like a wreath. Next page. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jelly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Hello, everybody. Merry Christmas. Hi, Byron, Eli, anyone who's here. This beautiful tree, my grandkids filled it full of love. I didn't have a tree or ornaments or anything, and my sister gave me a tree and some ornaments, and my grandkids filled my tree with lots of love. Pictures of themselves. They made me all kinds of ornaments. It's just absolutely beautiful. And I also had told my best friend, she mailed me a gift, and I told her I was going to open it tonight. So I've waited over a week to open my gift. Oh, how is everybody? Merry Christmas. Aw, well, thank you, Byron. I'll have to check it out. I made, if you guys can believe this, I counted it up today. I made 301, and probably more than that, 301 resin pieces for Christmas. Thank you. I love my tree. My sister gave me the tree, and my grandkids filled it full of ornaments for me. Absolutely love it. Let's see what my friend sent me. I've been waiting a week to get it. Oh, a card. Or a week to open it. Aww, so sweet. They look like towels. It says, "You'll always be my best tea." It's adorable. Oh, you didn't decorate this year? This was the first year that I actually had Christmas spirit, and several years. And this year I had a tremendous amount of Christmas spirit, and I couldn't wait to decorate. Oh, it's a little purse, like a makeup bag. How sweet is that? I love you, Susie. She'll always be my best friend. We've been best friends since we were like 2nd grade. And the poor thing, she actually flew to Florida this morning to surprise her mom for Christmas Eve. And before they got to the airport, her mom's boyfriend called them and said that she had fell and broke her hip and was in the hospital, and she has to have surgery tomorrow. So I'm like, thank God you are down there, though. So, but what a horrible thing. Yeah, just terrible. Like, she was flying down to surprise them, and then they got the call at 4 a.m. this morning that her mom had fell and was in the hospital and broke her hip. So she has to have surgery tomorrow. So you like my glasses and my little elfie hat? I lost a bell on my hat. How's everybody doing? Are you having a Merry Christmas? Anybody left on here? Oh, thanks, Patty. Is it just me and you, Patty? Oh. Yeah, I'm home alone this evening, drinking out of my cup one of the kids got me. They really spoiled me. I'm on my new phone. They got me an iPhone for Christmas because they knew my other phone was a dinosaur. They always called it a dinosaur. It was pretty old. And like it was really horrible when I would watch a premiere on YouTube. I watched one of the premieres and I could comment on the premiere. I could comment in the live part of the premiere, but when I could not comment on anyone's YouTube video from my phone. So I haven't tried it yet on this one, but hopefully on this one I'll be able to comment on people's videos from my phone, because usually when I'm watching a premiere, I'm watching it on my phone. And I'd like to be able to go over and comment after the video's over, you know, but I always had to go get my iPad to do it. So I'm drinking some iced tea. Yes, Byron's always so sweet. What time is your thing, Byron? 4 a.m. tomorrow morning? My grandkids will be like, Grandma, you didn't read the book like right. But that's okay. They have it forever, right? Oh, was it today? I missed it. I honestly, yesterday and Sunday, I slept so much, and I think it was because I was just exhausted. Like I said, I made 301 resin pieces. That's a lot. And since I had Thanksgiving till Saturday, I was doing nothing but resin. I was just swamped trying to fix or finish all these resin pieces, and I got them all done. Gave them all out on Saturday. Oh, so now I'm finished with all of that, and I can get back into everybody's premieres again, hopefully. Like I said, I know Sunday, I don't know, I just kept falling asleep off and on all day Saturday, or Sunday, and then yesterday, I slept a lot yesterday, but I was like killing myself to get everything done, staying up till 3 and 4 in the morning, and you celebrate it today, you'll be home alone painting tomorrow. Yeah, I actually almost, I started to mix some paint yesterday, and I thought I should do a video on how I mix my paint. So I actually might do that. So did you have a nice Christmas, Patty? It was fun. I know. I love getting together with my kids and my grandbabies, and they're not babies. Like my oldest, he'll be 18 this year. Well, 2025, he'll be 18 in July. It's like he's a foot taller than me. Oh my goodness. He made me a card, and what he wrote inside made me cry. It made me cry. It was so
heartwarming and so touching. It was like really, really touched my heart. It ended up making me cry. And then I don't know if you guys know that my dad was having some issues and my son took me down there. Oh, good, good. I'm glad you got to be with your daughters and your grandkids. That's the most important part. Yeah, I know. They grow up so fast, don't they? So, yeah, we took pictures of me and my dad together when we were in Florida, when I got to go down and see him. And my daughter-in-law had an ornament made for me of the picture of me and my dad together, and it's just beautiful. And that made me cry. So I'm getting so sentimental in my old age. You watched the first episode of Disney? Cool, Byron. Yes, 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 Patty. They do mean the most, and I love playing games with my grandkids. It's just a lot of fun. I love getting together with my kids and my grandkids. They're very, very special. So yeah, so I'm so glad that it's all over though. As you can imagine, I was working so hard on all those resin pieces. Oh, oh, Uno. I love Uno. You know what my favorite one is, though? Skip Bow. I love Skip Bow. Oh, Skip Bow. And I actually got a game to play with the kids. It's called How Well Do You Know Your Family? And I don't know how great of a game it'll be, but I plan on playing that the next time I'm with them. It'll be fun. Yeah, so they got me a new phone. I don't know how it works, how it's working. Oh, I like Phase 10 too. I like Phase 10 too. That's another one of my favorites. So, yes. Okay. So that's why you watch it every year, huh, Byron? That's pretty interesting. Anybody have a white Christmas? I thought I was going to have a white Christmas. It's been super cold here. And then it got up to 47 today. It's really funny because I have one of them filtered windows in my bathroom. But, like, you're either going to see green or white out there. It's green if it's not snow, and white. So the first thing you see when you get up in the morning and you go into the bathroom, it's like, if you see white out that window, it's like, oh no. And there's an old wives' tale. Merry Christmas. You'll be so happy to know, Lance, I got a new phone. Finally. My kids got it for me for Christmas. Now I can comment on videos. I don't have my dinosaur anymore. It's white there, Patty. Oh, that's right. You were getting all that snow. You got a white Christmas this year, didn't you? No such thing in Thailand, yeah. Well, it was 47 out today, so it wasn't too bad. I actually took off and went to the grocery store. I got a new phone. I got a new phone. My grandkids filled my tree full of wonderful ornaments, and I got a blanket, this nice little cup. I got a calendar that my daughter-in-law and my son get me every year that's got pictures and everybody's birthdays on it, which is marvelous because it reminds me of whose birthday is what. And And the phone, that was a big thing. It's an iPhone, so I've never had an iPhone. Always had a Samsung, so I got to get used to having an iPhone. But I have an iPad and an iMac, so my kids were like, "Yeah, you'll figure it out." Who beat on you with whips? Well, that's a shame. So Byron, you're in Wisconsin. My goodness, so it's snowing like crazy there. Yeah, so far I'm liking the iPhone. It was really funny. I was at my son's, and my two youngest sons are the ones who got it for me, and they're like, I'm like, he started switching my stuff over, and then it wasn't finished, and I was like, oh, so I'm going home not knowing how to use my phone. So, but I came home and got it all situated, so I'm using my phone now. So, what else is happening? Oh, we played a game where we do it every year. We've been going by the alphabet, so this year we were on letter F, so everybody has to buy a gift with the letter F. And my gift got stolen, so I was the first one to choose, so I ended up picking it was really cute. It was a bomb, and it said F bomb. And my son stole it from me. And thanks, Lance. My grandkid, my sister gave me the tree. I don't know if you guys knew, I moved 9 months ago with nothing. My sister gave me the tree, and she gave me some of the ornaments, and then my grandchildren filled it full of ornaments for me, because I used to have all kinds of ornaments from my kids that they made me and stuff like that. So all my grandkids made me ornaments this year, and they just filled my tree full of ornaments, and I absolutely love it. So I thought I'd sit in front of it. So they all live a good distance from me, so I don't get to see them a lot. But we make the best of it when we do. Yep, I'm making new memories. That's right, Patty. I'm happier than I have been in years, so that's the best part. So I got my mom's earrings, my mom's necklace on, my crazy glasses, and my goofy little hat. I do have a bunch of ornaments I made myself, Lance. I do. I have a whole bunch of ornaments that I made myself too. And you weren't on here before. I said I made, since my Thanksgiving with my kids till Saturday, I had Christmas with my kids. And from Thanksgiving with my kids till Saturday, I was working so hard doing resin pieces. I did 301 resin pieces. That's a lot. It's a lot. But all made with love. All made with love, and they were all thrilled to death, and they loved everything. So that's the most important thing. Actually, most important thing is being together with family. Isn't that the most important thing? That's what I think the most important thing is. But thank you, Lance. Yes, it is. The most important thing is just being together. My daughter-in-law and I was talking about that a lot of people have lost the meaning of Christmas. Everybody thinks that You know, you got to beat down the doors on Black Friday and, you know, get the best deals you can get. And that's really not what it's about. My furnace just kicked off. Hopefully it wasn't. Psh. It's pretty loud here. Oh, I don't know if you could hear that or not. Oh, well, thanks, Lance. Yeah, I do. I enjoy making everything I make. I have fun with the paintings. I have fun with the resin. I actually love the resin. I was so scared of the resin. My blue light's not blinking. I was so scared of resin, and then I started doing it, and I absolutely love it. I love it now. So I just enjoy it, having fun. Yeah. Until it stopped, it wasn't noticeable. It's pretty loud. It's close to my bedroom too, so at night I shut the bedroom door because it seems like it's so loud. But yeah. Well, now I can hear my clock ticking over here. So I still have some gifts that I need to make. I do still have some gifts that I need to make. And where am I? Are you asking me where I am? I'm in Ohio. Yeah, I'm in Ohio. Close to the Indiana border. So, yep. You're in Pennsylvania, right? It's all the way on the other side of the state, but yeah, yeah. Lived here my whole life. Haven't done a lot of traveling. I've went to Michigan, and then I've went south. Everything's been south. Kentucky, Tennessee. Never stayed in Georgia. Drove through it a trillion times. And Florida and Texas. I've been to Texas. West Virginia years and years ago, but that's about it. I've not done much traveling at all, so I love like the travel videos because they take me places I haven't ever been before. So, um, there was one I was watching yesterday. I can't, Pete Santinelli or something, Santinello or something like that. And he was out in California, like really rural, can't even say rural California, Northern California. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful up there. I would love to check that out sometimes. Oh, yeah, my cousin used to work for Delta. She was a airline stewardess, steward, whatever. Yeah, my nephew moved out to California. He's out in Hollywood, California. He's working at a CVS out there. I was telling Donna, when you go to CVS, see if my nephew's working in there. She's like, you know how many CVSs there are? There's one on every corner. Yeah, I would love to travel. Oh, so you're from San Diego. Awesome. What made you move to Pennsylvania? Cost of living? Yeah. I'm telling you, the cost of living. Phew. My rent went up starting the first of the year, $35. So, yeah, it is ridiculous out there. Them little bitty houses go for millions. I've like looked into that. Like, I know my nephew's living in a house with like 4 other people, and they're all sharing the expenses. And apparently it's pretty small. It's like a very small house. So, well, I guess I will let you guys go. Have a Merry, Merry Christmas. And thanks for coming on and joining me. I feel terrible for my grandkids that I didn't read the book correctly. Oh well, they'll get over it. They'll enjoy it anyway. Oh yeah, I know, Lance. I'll tell you, I was looking all over for places to move to, and I was looking at Bali. Like, wow, the prices in Bali, and then it just looked so beautiful, but you know, I don't want to go anywhere all alone by myself, move to another country. That'd just be crazy. So I ended up here. So Merry Christmas, you guys. Merry Christmas to my grandbabies. And I'll see you all soon. You guys have a great night and have a great day tomorrow. Merry Christmas. Now, if I can figure out how to end it.